Okay, here is N2LEN with another test video. This is the UHF VXR-5000 repeater for sale. This particular repeater is in beautiful working shape. It is UHF. It's currently programmed and aligned to 442.050 output and a 447.050 input. This repeater is a DC model. It is wall mountable, and there is also an optional rack mount kit, which I do have, which will be sold separately. This particular repeater, it has a very expensive top-of-the-line Pacific Research Solutions model RI310 repeater controller. Now, this repeater controller was built exclusively by Pacific Research for the Vertex VXR-5000, and as you can see, all the wires from the repeater actually plug directly into the controller. This controller will do just about anything, and most of the features, if not all of the features, can be controlled over the air, including, which is very rare, a PL tone encoder and decoder built in. What's really great about this controller is that the PL encoder and decoder, this particular, you could actually configure it in multiple different ways to send out and in PL. It's great for linking. You could actually program the controller to do encode PL only when the receiver is active, when someone is talking on it. It also has built-in auto patch and a very, very intensive 700-word voice ID vocabulary. Right now on the bench, we're just going to do a quick video to show it's working. It's very healthy. It's doing about 35 watts output. We're going to run that directly into the dummy load of the service monitor, and we're going to be powering it up for a quick bench test with an Astron RS20A, which is our quick test bench power supply. When we power it up, we will let you see the power output directly on the service monitor. You could also configure many different courtesy tones with this particular controller. This controller, I have it set with a multitude of over-the-air test features, including DTMF control over the air to control announcements. It could send out a 1 kilohertz tone. You could actually send out a DTMF command to let it blow squelch, open squelch, so you could listen to the repeater on the input to see if there's anything throwing any interference over the air. There's just a multitude. You could shut off the transmitter, turn it back on over the air. And, I mean, just unbelievable. And it also has, which really no repeater controller has, it has digital squelch, where you could actually adjust the squelch level directly over the air, which is great. You could tighten the squelch, you could open the squelch and make it a little bit looser, which is an incredible feature, and that, like I said, can be done directly over the air. The test radio that we're going to be using is a ICOM IC91AD. We're going to be running it in analog mode, analog conventional FM, tuned to 442.05, 447.05. The service monitor is set for the repeater pair, which is 442.050. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut the lights off so you can actually see the display a little bit better, and you can see actually the wattage output, and the frequency error is in the center. Deviations on the top, but you could be concerned about the actual power output in wattage. So with that said, we're going to just turn on the power supply and let it ID and key up.
N2LEN.
Okay, so you saw it was about 35 watts. Let me put the light back on here. And we'll shut it off again, and you could actually see how the controller turns on. Right now you can see it's on system power. It's in standby mode waiting for input signal, but let me shut it off. And we'll turn it right back on so you can see it, how it powers up.
Start N2LEN.
Okay, now we'll key it up to let you listen to the actual courtesy tone. The courtesy tone that I have it set for, and it's been configured, is actually a sonar submarine ping. And for those of you that listen to the old 449025 repeater, that repeater, and the 448275 repeater on Hunter Mountain also is programmed with a similar courtesy tone. But I'll let you listen to this so you could hear it. Has a little echo to it. It sounds really, really nice. A lot of people like it. There you go. And that's basically it for the test. So with that said, this is N2LEN. Feel free to contact me if you wish. If you're interested in purchasing it, maybe for yourself or for your club. Great repeater, very healthy, incredible repeater controller, very, very sensitive input. Just a great machine that will hopefully give you many, many years of good use. And there will be 2, if not 3 of these repeaters with the same configuration for sale. This is N2LEN, and we'll say best of 7 threes. Thank you.